Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T28. It's an American Tier 8 tank destroyer, an assault tank, and it's located on the east spawn of Airfield under the command of the Bassman from Hell. Yes, he's riding again, this time in his beloved T28. He loves this tank, I know he does. He really enjoys playing it. And yeah, well, he's top tier, and there's no Arty on either side, so, well, we'll see what happens now. Because this tank tends to be attacked by Arty quite a lot. Okay, game started. Now he's got a 120mm gun, which is capable of 400 alpha and will penetrate up to 248mm of armour. Now the T28 has got particularly strong frontal armour, and any enemy tank is going to have a hell of a job trying to penetrate it head on. But if they can get around the sides or shoot him in the rear, then it should be a lot easier. Now, if you want to see the real T28, it's located at Fort Benning, and I do believe that Sophie Line actually did visit Fort Benning and saw the T28, and so I think there's actual video of the real vehicle. Of course, it was sent to the Aberdeen Proving Grounds, and afterwards it's now ended up at Fort Benning, where it's in their care and protection. Okay, well, was headed off to the usual place, and it looks like Bassman is going to head on with a T29. This should be interesting. It's a particularly slow tank destroyer, 22 kilometers an hour forwards, 10 back. Well, you have to take into account it is very heavy. It's very heavy. Its weight is 59 tons. 59. It's huge. Okay, well, he's got Tiger 2 company. I think the Tiger 2 is going to let him go ahead because, after all, he's got the armour. He can do the damage to the enemy. And, well, he's just been spotted by an SU-100 over to his right. Put a round into him. Yep, bounce the next one though. Now, goodbye, Mr. SU-100. 363 hit points to him. And he's going to have to keep his face towards this tank. He doesn't want to get hit in the side again. And there's a VK over there as well. So 2 tanks over in that corner. Okay, bounce the second one from the VK. Fired it 1 blind. Reload time 7.51 seconds. SU-100 tried again but failed, and now he can't do it again because now he's out the game completely. Now there's still that VK over there, but I think Bassman, there's the VK. Hello, Mr. VK. Yep, and he's got a fire, and he's got no extinguisher, and he's killed by the Tiger 2 as a target of opportunity, so he's out the game. Now defender cracks him, but he fires one into his lower plate for 435. Now I think the Tiger 2 is going to use Bassman to sort of like side scrape off. Or is he? No, he's just going to use him as a steel wall, I think. As a bit of protection on his flank. Now, we can't go round the corner to deal with the heavy tank number 6 head on, because that defender might pop round the corner and track us. But actually, no, he didn't. He came around the other corner, and the Tiger 2 put a round into him. Okay, which one's he going to go for first? Well, he's trying to side scrape out, get a round into the heavy tank number 6. Just got the corner of the tank. Not enough to actually get a kill. But from this position, if he can side scrape out a little, he'll get him. Yes! One into the side, 453 is a one shot. But the Tiger 2 doesn't get the kill. Bounces one through our tracks, the heavy tank number 6. Now he's a kill shot. Oh, no, didn't go low roll. And yeah, he's a one shot now. And that one ricochets off the side if the angle was wrong. And now, can we get this one through? Yes. Yes, got him. There's the T29. Now, can we immobilise him? Trying to shake him off. and is moving from side to side not to give the T29 a clean shot, and it worked. Now, can he put another round into the T29? Going through his ears. That's what Sophie called them. It's like his Mickey Mouse ears. The Object 252U has been killed. I never call a tank Mickey Mouse, but honestly, it is quite funny. Oh, we lost the Tiger 2. It was killed by a Scorpion G, so we know up ahead of the Tiger 2 there is one. And we've got a VK coming around the other side. This is awkward. We have to deal with that T29. If we turn away, oh, one through his rear of his turret. He's still, oh, he's a one-shot. We can get him. Yes, got him. Now, turn to face the VK. No, we don't need to. Now, we just got that Scorpion G to deal with. There's a Hellcat over there. We can easily deal with him. Big worry is that Scorpion G. If the baseman was paying attention, then he would have seen who killed the Tiger 2. There's the Hellcat. And it looks like he's preoccupied and now he's dead. He was trying to get a shot in and he didn't pay attention to the fact T28 was about to shoot him. If he had, he probably would have taken defensive action and run away quickly. Now I'm pretty sure the Scorpion's on the heights overlooking the northwest corner of the map. Going this route means he's got a chance of getting close without getting shot at first. This is where he's vulnerable, just coming around this corner. He was seen. Okay, so somebody, and there's the Scorpion, or is it? No, it's the Nashorn. Now, get a shot? Yes. And he's out the game. That's his 4th kill, but there's still that Scorpion, I think. Yep, and we know where he is. 53 TPs going ahead of us. That's the Moscow. Trying to remember the name of it. Maskovskigo. That's it, Maskovskigo. And unfortunately, we just lost the VK to the Scorpion. There he is. He's right up in the northwest corner. I'll remember it now. It's the Markovskigo. That's it. Yes. I do apologise to all Polish players. If I'm really abusing your language, I do apologise. I've got the utmost respect for Polish players and also for the Polish pilots who flew in the Battle of Britain, who saved our country. There was, I think it was over 100 of them, and many of them died, but they really did make a difference to winning the Battle of Britain. And no one could forget, oh, there's the Scorpions around there. And no one could forget Watcha, is it Watcha? The bear, the Polish bear, who worked with the Polish artillery carrying shells. It was a bear from Syria. The Polish artillery were located in Syria temporarily during the Second World War. They saw the bear, was it Lebanon that they were in? Well, they saw the bear and they bought him from the young lad who had him at the time, and they fed him beer and food from their rations, and eventually he was raised to the rank of corporal as he grew up to be a huge big bear. But he actually was carrying the shells, and apparently he would pick up the crates just like the soldiers would and carry them about on his hind legs, standing upright, and stack them just as the troops did. Oh my god, look at that! He got the Scorpion. He knew where he went. He waited for him to come in view, and the moment he did, he splattered it. I'll have to tell you about that bear another day, because it's now the end of battle results, and it's a first-class tanker for the baseman from hell in the T28. He got a fighter badge, a shell-proof, a duelist, a fire for effect out of the minor medals, but he picked up the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle, and a steel wall as well for blocking the most damage in the battle and surviving. and a win rate of 8,465. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you go. Look at that. 4,014 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was the Scorpion G that he killed in the end. He picked up a tank sniper, but he got 3,110 hit points, including the kill on that Tiger 2. When it came to kills, though, it was definitely the Bassman who got the highest amount, 5 kills. And the next high scorer was the Scorpion EBR on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's got a clean sweep at the top of the table. He picked up 1,235 base experience points. The T3485M got 829, and the 53TP got Markovsky got 804. Let's have a look at the detailed report. Well, the Bassman fired 16 rounds in that game, but he got 14 direct hits and 12 penetrations. He dialed in nicely on those targets, and he really rammed it home to them. He did damage of 4,014 hit points, of which 1,180 were at more than 300 meters. He received 16 hits from the enemy. Only 3 of them were penetrations. The other 13 were non-penetrations, and he blocked damage in total of 2,490 hit points. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 5 of them, and did damage assistance of 150 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 55,365 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 31,615 credits. He received 2 bonds, one for the high caliber, one for the steel wall, and also earned 1,852 XP times 2 for the first victory, got 3,705 experience points altogether. Well, what a battle! It really does help if you haven't got Arty bashing you all the time, but that's what we're there to do. We're there to help the team against really difficult to kill tanks, and the T28 is one of those tanks. It is very difficult to kill if you've got no Arty support. As you can see, he just bounced so many shells from the enemy, and they just couldn't get through, but he was able to penetrate them and do huge amounts of damage to them. So, great little battle there. I promise you I will tell you the story of Watcher the Bear. Lovely story, actually. I'll just tell you how he actually ended his days. He, after the end of the war, he was demobbed, and he spent his days in Edinburgh Zoo, and Polish servicemen used to come to the zoo, and they used to toss him food and even cigarettes, because he learned how to smoke cigarettes when he was in the army. And he smoked them just like any other soldier would. But once he was in his cage at Edinburgh Zoo, or in his enclosure in Edinburgh Zoo, he wasn't able to light his cigarettes, so he just chewed the tobacco instead. But there are 2 statues to that bear, one in the UK and one in Krakow in Poland. And if you do get a chance, read the story, because Watcher was rather famous. He was there at the Battle of Monte Cassino, helping the Polish artillery to hit the Germans really hard. So I'll tell you more of the story some other time, but yeah, if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.